What's up, everybody? Welcome to the weekly rotation series. I talk about which fragrances I wore last week, and I get your insights to which fragrances you got to wear. So this week I wore a lot of freshies for the springtime. It's kind of like warming up, so I'm really enjoying like fresh and clean. A lot of florals, white florals, a lot of citrus fragrances are being heavily used right now. I like a really clean wood vetiver kind of smell. That really works very well for me. One of my favorite springtime DNAs is actually what I'm wearing today. But let's circle back to Monday. And on Monday, I got to wear MYSLF Les Parfums, and this stuff is incredible. The vanilla in here is really noticeable, and it makes the whole DNA a lot sweeter, a lot fresh and clean. This is an orange blossom dominant DNA here, so you have this like a beautiful orange blossom citrus combo, and that's pretty much through the life of the fragrance. But there's a lot of clean musk in here as well, a patchouli and ambroxan musky dry down, which is just incredible. And with the addition of vanilla in here, really sweetens it up a lot. So if like you're looking for a nice white floral sweet fragrance and you like that sweet vanilla kind of style, this is an excellent option. Now I do prefer the original, the eau de parfum version. I feel like it's built for the spring a lot better than the Les Parfums. I feel like the Les Parfums is just a little too sweet with the vanilla, but it is still exceptionally well done. The orange blossom in here really shines greatly, and it's a very fresh and clean floral, white floral kind of smell, but the vanilla in here gives it a nice character. I just prefer the original over it. I just like this DNA without the vanilla. Let me know in the comments if you've tried both of them. Do you like the addition of the vanilla, or should you just like stick with the original? All right, moving it on forward, Tuesday, I wore Dylan Blue, which is a classic blue fragrance. This stuff can be used anytime, anywhere. It's a nice, sharp ambroxan shower gel kind of smell. You have a lot of fresh bergamot in here, musky, woody, a little spicy, and this like overabundance of like this shower gel kind of vibe. It is very good though. It's a designer shower gel, sharp metallic kind of smell. This one screams like classic designer blue fragrance. So if you're looking for the most everyday versatile fragrance, go with this one because it's so fantastic. Not a lot of people are wearing fragrances in your everyday kind of situation, so you're going to smell great. And for the people who, do wear fragrances around you, if you mention you're wearing Dylan Blue, they most likely are familiar with it, so they'll be like, oh, nice pick. I don't think anybody, and if you find anybody in the world, like when you're walking around and you tell them you're wearing like Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Dylan Blue, and their initial reaction is to go, wow, you basic bitch. A, you should get a new friend group. B, you shouldn't listen to a random stranger on advice about smelling good. I guess that's what you're doing right now on YouTube. But like, no, seriously, if you take criticisms from people you would not go to for advice, that's a way wrong way to live your life. Only take criticisms from people you actually admire, you respect, because those are the people, their opinions matter, not some random guy in Whole Foods. Come on, let's give me a break. Anyway, Dylan Blue, great option here if you're looking for a nice blue fragrance. And the bonus about Dylan Blue too, it smells amazing, but you can also pick it up for a pretty affordable price too at a lot of discounters. I mean, it is a really high-end designer fragrance that you can pick up for probably under 40 bucks for the big bottle. I don't know. Look around, see if you can find a really good deal on it, because the deals out there, they do exist. All right, moving it on forward into Wednesday, I wore the Supremacy Collector's Edition, and I've been covering this one so much on my channel, it almost feels like I'm being paid by them, which I'm not. I wish they paid me from this. The Collector's Edition is a fantastic fragrance. I have multiple videos shilling all over it on my channel recently, so I'm not gonna go too much into depth about this one. I like it, I love it. It's a pineapple musky take on Adventus with a little bit of orange blossom. I should put that out there. The stuff is incredible, lasts for a long time, and it's just amazing. Okay, on Thursday, it was a strange day. It was a actually an intense day. I do like real estate photography. I take video, photo for real estate. I have a company that I work with. We have a bunch of clients, and one of my clients almost died on a shoot. She didn't almost die. It was just like, if anybody's familiar with Murphy beds, where you have a bed up against the wall and it's almost like a closet, you're supposed to like attach it to the wall so that when you pull down the Murphy bed, you know, it's not gonna pull the other. Anyway, it wasn't screwed to the wall and it pulled the whole thing down. We were doing a video and she wanted to showcase it. She pulled it down, and when she pulled it down, this part came down with it. The part that was supposed to be hooked to the wall. Anyway, it was a lot of intensity. She cut her hand up a little bit. Luckily, nothing else happened from that. It was a heavy bed. We couldn't get it up, you know, together because it was like very, very heavy. Damaged the floor probably, but I'm just glad nobody was under it, because it would have been absolutely catastrophe. We were joking afterwards, if we both got hit and we were both stuck under there, we'd just like rot away. And shouldn't make light of situations, but if nobody's hurt, it's good to laugh things off, because life is unpredictable. It's insane. But yeah, anyway, I got sidetracked there. I wore Amber Oud. This is the Carbon edition. So the Amber Oud series, it definitely gets like confusing. I mean, for me, especially like when I first got into fragrance collecting, I kind of stayed away from this line because of the name. I really didn't like oud and any fragrance that had oud in it. Before I had the YouTube channel, I would not buy fragrances that had oud in them, just because I don't really enjoy oud all that much. After, you know, spending some time with some really good oud fragrances, I've come around a little bit, but I've never had really good experiences with oud. So Amber Oud always turned me off, but I didn't realize that Amber Oud, or Al Hermain's Amber Oud, is not all oud fragrances. So this one, Carbon, is in Green Irish Tweed kind of style. It has no oud in it. It's just the name. Silly, confusing, I know. But the Carbon edition is a fantastic alternative to Green Irish Tweed or Davidoff Cool Water, that kind of style. This one is in Broxin, and there's also a molecule called dihydromercenol. It's the key note, it's the key player in Green Irish Tweed, if anybody cares. Dihydromercenol, and you add in these like green nuances to give it this like green, fresh, musky quality. Anyway, regardless, this is amazing. It has this nice sharp cleanness, greenness, bergamot, juicy citrus in here. Amazing. It smells so similar to Green Irish Tweed. And if you're familiar with that DNA, it's so nice, clean, musky, fresh, and it's just amazing. I need to just wear that a lot this spring. Friday rolled around and I got to wear Vetiver Sensual. This is one of my favorite Manceras. If people follow the channel regularly here, this is like a nice, clean, musky, soapy, and Broxin-y vetiver-y kind of thing. Clean vetiver. It's not like over dominant with this like smoky, earthy vetiver. Clean throughout. It's like a lot more cedar wood than vetiver, I find. And the main thing that does that is the white florals in here, or the floral aspects. I think there's orchid in here that really like balances out everything. Lily of the Valley stuff as well. Lily of the Valley is actually a secret weapon for perfumers to balance out a fragrance. They just add in a bunch of Lily of the Valley materials. Hedione, Magnolian, even like a lily. I can like really balance out everything with that. Hedione is the big one, but Vetiver Sensual is so amazing. Citrus forward, juicy citrus forward. There's like lime, orange, lemon. There's bergamot definitely in here. There's a ton of citrus in here as well. One of my favorites. If you have not tried it, this could be a signature scent. I would wear this as a signature scent. Absolutely. Definitely worth it. One of the best Manceras, I think, in my opinion, other than like French Riviera is really good. Cedrat Boisé, always a classic. And then what else is there from Mancera? There's a ton. They have so many fragrances and they all are really exceptionally done. I think Vetiver Sensual is like one of the top 3, top 2 at least. Saturday, I wore Dolce & Gabbana light blue Summer Vibes. This came out, I think, in 2023. And this one is a nice, you know, it's cypress, lemon, and this ton of amberwood in here. This is an amberwood dominant fragrance. It's almost in the kind of ballpark as YSL EDP Intense, that kind of thing. But it's just a fresh and clean cypress lemon in this nice, you know, amber wood kind of smell. Very good here. Excellent, fresh, citrusy, musky, sexy, easy scent to wear. This can be like a everyday use for like summertime, springtime. I mean, it's in the name, summer vibes. Come on, let's wear it all the time in summer. But it's an easy wear. You can wear this anytime, anywhere, and smell just absolutely incredible. I love it. One of the really good fragrances that I own. I really did not, because I was running out the door on Saturday. I needed to be somewhere at a certain time, and I just like was bolting out the door, and I was like, I forgot to wear a fragrance. I looked over my fragrance shelf, and I was like, I just skimmed really fast, and I picked something out, and this was like, you know, I think it's the bottle. The bottle is like obnoxiously cool. I just like gravitated towards it, sprayed it on, and left. It was a good pick. Smells fresh and clean. Smells amazing. I think I sprayed like 6 sprays or so. Not a whole lot, but it was pretty nice, I think. And then today I'm wearing one of my favorite niches. This is Nio from Xerjoff. I love this DNA. This is like, the DNA is familiar to John Varvatos Artisan Pure, that kind of style. It's nice neroli, fresh citrus, nice orange blossom kind of accords in here. Amazing, amazing stuff. This is a little bit more peppery forward, a little more spicy, but it still has the greenness, citrus dominant, and this nice light musk, fresh musk that is just absolutely incredible. It's fresh and clean. It's amazing. One of my favorites. Glad I picked it up. John Varvatos Artisan Pure is like what I wear normally, but like when I want to wear something a little higher end, I go with Xerjoff Naxos. Not Naxos. Nio. Naxos is great too. Fall time though for that one, not the springtime. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Xerjoff Naxos, because apparently my brain is going way different directions. But let me know what kind of springtime fragrances you're wearing lately. I would love to know. It's a definitely unique time of year, because like it was yesterday when I was wearing light blue summer vibes, it was snowing. There was snow coming down from the sky, but it was sunny outside. What is going on? That's the strange thing about springtime. You never know what you're gonna get. Thanks so much for watching the channel, everyone. We'll see you next time.